What does it actually sound like when a knife plunges into a human being's back? While filming The Return of the King, director Peter Jackson was loudly trying to instruct his cast on how to perform a dramatic stabbing scene when an 81-year-old Sir Christopher Lee calmly stepped forward and cut him off. Lee quietly explained that there is no dramatic screaming when a blade hits flesh. The lungs instantly collapse, leaving only a chilling, breathy gasp. He wasn't guessing the sound. He had actually witnessed it during his secret operations in World War II. Standing nearby, listening intently to this horrific reality, was Viggo Mortensen. Now, at 67 years old, Mortensen is finally talking candidly about what it truly meant to share a set with a man who didn't just act out history, but actually survived it. Most actors spend their entire lives pretending to be dangerous, but Viggo realized he was standing next to a man who had looked real death in the eyes. Viggo Mortensen almost did not become Aragorn at all. The massive role first belonged to another actor who was cut just days into filming. Viggo was hesitant to accept he had a young son and did not want to vanish to New Zealand for months. It was his son who convinced him to take the leap, and Mortensen boarded a plane immediately, with zero rehearsal time and barely any grasp of who Aragorn actually was. What followed became cinematic legend. He trained obsessively with a steel sword, bonded so deeply with his horse that he purchased it, and stayed in character so completely that castmates forgot his real name. But it was Christopher Lee who left the absolute deepest mark on his soul. Lee wasn't performing toughness, he survived World War II as a decorated intelligence officer, spoke 7 languages fluently, and had personally met J.R.R. Tolkien. Between takes, while others played cards, Mortensen and Lee spoke quietly in German, Spanish, and even Old Norse, not for the cameras, but because both men shared a deep love for ancient languages. Lee recognized something rare in Mortensen too, a genuine instinct for combat and craft, earned rather than manufactured. Hollywood is full of fake heroes, but between these two men, there was an unspoken code of absolute, unfiltered reality. That intense mentorship shaped everything Mortensen chose to do afterward, proving why he talks candidly today at 67 about Lee's massive, lasting impact. He turned down easy franchise paydays, choosing instead brutal, transformative, independent roles, losing weight for the road and vanishing into a real Russian gangster for Eastern promises. Christopher Lee passed away in 2015, just days after turning 93. But Mortensen still speaks of him not merely as a talented co-star, but as a piece of living history. The greatest gift a mentor can leave behind is not advice on how to succeed, but a blueprint on how to live with unbroken integrity. Has someone in your life ever taught you something real just by being exactly who they were? Tell us who that person was in the comments below, and if stories like this move your heart, please subscribe to StarsLight News for more.